Do you feel like every time you step away from your business, profits start to tank? Well, I'm about to share how to keep things running smoothly. But first, I'm Tristan Bond. I'm CEO of Practice Acceleration. What we do is we help great healthcare professionals create thriving businesses with an emphasis on building a business that does not depend on you. Do you want to take a holiday but you feel stressed or even worried about what's going to happen to your practice when you're gone? Many practice owners are the main revenue generators inside their business. And when they step out, results, well, they start to tank, which keeps many practice owners chained to their practice, feeling like the whole thing rests solely on their shoulders. But that's a lot of pressure to deal with. And sooner or later, it leads to inevitable burnout. Now, if you're afraid to go away on holiday, or you can't stop worrying about your business when you finally do go away, then your business is not going to give you the freedom that it should. I want you to have the freedom to live your life and still be profitable at the same time. So I'm going to share with you 3 tips to still make profits in your business even when you are away. Let's do this. Tip number 1 is to make sure that every single team member is really clear on their role and expectations for when you are away. They need to have absolute clarity on what they need to do, how you want them to do it, and what success actually looks like upon your return. So sit them down in a meeting, let them know what your expectations are clearly, and not in a vague way. Not like, I want you to keep things running smoothly, but get really specific. Don't let there be any doubt or any confusion. Tip number 2, this is super important. Your team also need to know how they're going to be held accountable while you're out of the office. Many of our private coaching clients have a whiteboard set up in a common area that tracks the key performance indicators that need to happen every single day and week whilst they're away. And the whole team gets together to review and report on that board once a day. If something is slipping, that person is held to account. They're asked why they're not hitting that KPI and given the support and resources they need to get back on track. Having a system like this means that KPIs are at the forefront of everyone's mind every single day. They're talked about, they're measured, they're compared, they're managed, they're supported. Now, time for a little raw truth here, a little tough love. If you don't have systems in place for tracking and measuring the key metrics in your business like this, things like conversions, retention rates, lead generation, and so on, I'm going to be frank with you, you should not be going away on holiday because you're going to come back to a mess. I guarantee it. Systems are what keep your business running smoothly. They're what makes your business predictable, reliable, scalable. Systems will set you free. I'm going to say that again. Systems will set you free. Now that's out of the way, on to tip number 3, which is have a senior team member reporting to you daily about what's happening at the practice. It could be a snapshot of your KPI board, an online dashboard that you can track, and maybe a 5-minute phone call as well if you like. Now you might be thinking, but hey Tristan, it's my holiday. I don't want to be thinking about my practice whilst I'm away. I need a break too. Well, the fact is, you're the business owner. It is ultimately your responsibility to make sure you're still profitable when you do come back. The buck truly stops with you. And anyway, when you have the systems in place that I touched on in this video, getting your daily report is an absolute highlight because you can see that your numbers are looking fantastic and you can feel confident about where things are at, which means you can enjoy your holiday more and come back to a thriving practice with more energy. It's a win-win. Listen, I know there's a lot we've covered inside today's episode, but if you want to learn more about creating $1 million practice that can run without you, you should grab our Practice Growth Course bundle. Inside the bundle, you'll find our mini training on creating a CEO mindset. Plus, you'll find 3 other trainings that help you to market like a pro and manage your team more effectively as well to free up your time. We've even thrown in some pretty incredible free bonuses that will help you take your practice to that next level. I'm going to pop a link below for you to check out. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the other side.